right before COVID, so like 2019, 2020, had a girlfriend, everything was good, and then she came into my life and moved in, and everything went awry in the relationship. So in order to tolerate her, I started to medicate myself with alcohol, and then COVID hit. I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID. You know, I was probably doing 30 calls in a 24-hour shift. Engine 92, are you available for another call? You know, we were just nonstop because everybody was scared of COVID and had COVID or signs and symptoms. So that really started my drinking. The personal issues and then the work stuff. And then, you know, PTSD or PTS on top of that, because I've been doing it for 23 years. So boom, I mean, that's when it started. And then just the bodies started piling up over the years, you know, car accidents, cardiac arrests, respiratories, drownings, you know, falls and stuff. I'd say 80 to 90% of our call volume is EMS. I love the job. It's just the 4 years with COVID really put a bad taste in my mouth for the EMS side of it, and just people just all day. Have COVID, I'm sick. Earlier in my career, there was no like ESS that they have now, employee support services. Like back in the day, you could talk to some people, but I was still young and naive that like, you don't talk about that, you just deal with it. So for me being young, I didn't really process it as I did now later in life on the impact. So I was drinking then, but it was different because I was in my 20s and that's what you did. So it kind of blended together. And then 10 years went by, and then 15 years went by, and I still continue to do that. And then it's probably at like the 15 or 17 year mark, you know, it really kicked off with drinking a lot of beer. Like I said, the hard alcohol did not start really till about 4 or 5 years ago. And then I noticed it, family, friends, loved ones noticed it, and they're like, something needs to happen. And then I was like, okay, that's when I took it upon myself, did a little self-evaluation of myself on a sober note, and was like, I need help. Fortunately, I recognized it, and that's why I came to the First Responders Recovery, Malibu. Best decision of my life. As I will say, today is 30 days sober. Yes, I'm going to meetings, doing AA meetings. The one that introduced me here was, I believe it was the Warriors one, that is nationwide, and it caters to wounded warriors or veterans that picked up drinking, but also when I was here, they incorporated the first responders, you know, and they recognize that first responders go through some of the same stuff that they witnessed and went through in combat. And so they welcomed us with open arms. And since leaving the facility, I have since continued with them when I can. It's just great. It's awesome, you know, and hearing other people's trials and tribulations. I'm going to AA meetings. I'm keeping myself busy, cleaning my house. I've done more stuff in the week that I've been out of here and done to my house, organized my garage, paperwork, closets, clothes. I did a big purge in this last week than I've done in the 7 years of living in my house. You know, the therapy and just talking about emotions and spirituality, and you know, that was great. You have my support. Your staff is amazing. The food's amazing. The accommodations are amazing. What you guys supply and give us the opportunity to, like the weightlifting, the gym, the painting, the deep breathing and the yoga, and it's great, you know, and you guys are very, very kind and great people, and you made a huge impact in my life. I'm glad that it all worked out in my life, you know, and blessings happen in disguise, or this is a blessing in disguise, because it changed my life forever.